It's Nightly Nonsense, where we make some sense out of the nonsense challenge. Last night, is Jesus the focus of your Christmas season? Right? What's your perspective on Christmas? Would the people around you say it's all about Jesus? Or would they say it's all about family? It's all about friends. It's all about parties. It's all about gifts and trees and decorations and all of those kind of things, right? So tonight I want to ask you about whose birthday party is it? December 25th probably isn't the real birthday of Jesus, but it's the date that we've decided to celebrate his birthday. And it's funny because there's a lot of people who are throwing a birthday party for somebody that they do not know, right? They're celebrating a birthday party of somebody they don't know. The question is that you? Are you celebrating the birthday of somebody that you don't know? How crazy is that? Right? That we don't do that. I mean, do you celebrate my birthday? Are you guys all on July 13th going like, hey, it's Andy's birthday, we're going to celebrate it. Right? We're celebrating sometimes a birthday that we don't know. Sometimes we're celebrating a birthday of somebody that we know of. Right? That happens a little more frequently. People are celebrating, this was the 40th year anniversary of this, or this was the birthday of Elvis Presley. We're going to celebrate, we go here, we do this, we do whatever it is. There are people that we remember and that we celebrate still, right? Because we know of them. They were important to us for whatever the reason, family or not. Right? There are a lot of people who know of Jesus and they're celebrating the birth of Jesus, but they're benefiting from the whole entire thing. They're really benefiting, right, from the fact that it's Jesus' birthday. Then there are people who believe in Jesus, right? They know Jesus. They probably even know more than just of him. But when it comes to celebrating the birthday, they've made all of the stuff around it more important than the actual birthday of Jesus. It's not about Jesus, it's about all the other stuff. You see, we see this in the story, in the Gospels. We see people who made all the things of Jesus. They loved getting the fish and the loaves. They loved seeing the healings. They loved seeing the water turned into wine. They loved all that stuff, right? But they didn't really, when it came right down to it, they didn't want to partake in Jesus being crucified. They don't want to be there to support that part of it, right? There's a whole bunch of people that are going to go so far in celebrating Jesus, but they're not really all in on Jesus. Then there's people this Christmas who really get it. Jesus is the reason for the season. He is celebrated. Their entire Christmas day is about celebrating Jesus. There are people who are going to give gifts in the name of Jesus that don't really know him. There are people who are going to get gifts because of Jesus' birthday, right? And then there are people who are going to give and get gifts who they're all in on Jesus. Right? The gifts mean a lot more. The people mean a lot more. All the things are important. But one of the things that happened with the Israelites is they quit worshiping the gift giver and they started worshiping the gifts, the objects. Over and over and over, the Israelites worshipped the things of God rather than God. God's made it so clear. He's a jealous God. He wants us to worship him. Right? He wants it to be about him. He hasn't changed. The New Testament didn't come and he just changed and all of a sudden he's all about, like, hey, I'll let you worship whoever you want. We're not supposed to be worshiping Christmas. We're supposed to be worshiping the reason for Christmas. That's Jesus. So let me ask you this question, right? Who are you worshiping? What are you worshiping this Christmas? Are you worshiping the season of Christmas? Or are you worshiping Jesus, the Christ in Christmas? Right? And whose birthday is it? Is it your birthday? Your family's birthday? Is that what you're celebrating? Or is it Jesus' birthday? Because how can you be celebrating a birthday when the birthday person isn't even invited? Maybe he's invited, but he's sitting in a corner waiting for you to give him 2 seconds every time and maybe read the Christmas story. All right, what is the purpose of Christmas? Chew on those things. We'll see you next time. Nightly Nonsense.